Here we are in section 1-2 with the solutions to numbers 1 through 9. Number 1, evaluate 3m squared plus 2 all over n when m is -4, so we're going to take that -4 and stick it right up there, and n is 10, so stick it right in there. So we get 3 times -4 squared plus 2 all over 10. All right, 3 times -4 squared. -4 squared is -4 times -4. That's positive 16. 3 times 16 is 48 plus 2 is 50. So this is 50 over 10 gives us 5. Excellent. Number 2, for a cylinder. Oh, we have to go and look up the formula for a cylinder that has surface area. As we look it up, we get surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi RH plus 2 pi r squared. That's the formula, and that comes from somewhere. You got the lateral surface area plus the top pi r squared, the bottom pi r squared. Good, now we stick stuff in. So 4 goes in for r. So a 4 goes there and a 4 goes there. That'll be squared times pi times 2. Plus, let me see, what's h? 5.7. So that's 5.7 goes in for h here, and then a pi and a 2. So we'll need to punch that in to our calculator, and I'll read off what I punch in. We're going to take 2 times the pi button times 4 times 5.7 plus 2 times pi times 4 to the second power squared. And we end up with 243.787. So we could do a 7.9. And notice that this is meters, this is area, so this is meters squared. That's kind of important to know that. Good. Number 3. I have a rectangular sandbox. All right, so we got a rectangular sandbox drawn right there. Good. Whose length is 2 more than 3 times the width. And the width is 13. Oh, that gives us something. If the length is 2 more than 3 times the width, and the width is 13, 3 times 13 is 39, plus 2, that's 41. So the length is 41 feet. That's good to know. 41 feet. What is the area of the sandbox? The formula for area equals length times width. So that's going to be 41 times 13. There's the width, which gives us 41 times 13. Punch that in the calculator and we get 533. And this is in area, so this is in feet squared. So feet squared. Excellent. All right. Number 4. Now we're translating into math. Oh, I like that. Translating from English into math. So Brock B is 5 years older. So that's 5 plus, then twice the difference. So 2 times. Now the difference, that's subtraction between these two. So we've got to have Caitlin minus Becca. That's the difference between Caitlin and Becca's age. And we have to do that twice. So let's double check. Brock is, that's equals 5 years older, that's plus, then twice the difference between Caitlin and Becca's age. So the difference between Caitlin and Becca's ages is K minus B, and 2 times that. Excellent. All right. Dave's speed. So SR, I'll use an R because S always looks like 5 when I draw it. So rate is 15 miles per hour less than, less than, we got to switch these two. Less than means subtracted from. So let me back up just a little bit. Less than means that 15 miles per hour has been subtracted from 4 times Rebecca's. So Rebecca's minus times 4 times Rebecca's minus 15 is Dave's speed. I'll put a D here for Dave. There we go. Dave's speed is 15 less than 4 times Rebecca's. Good. Number 6. a population increased by 23%. So a population increased by 23%, that's 0.23 for 23% of the population, up to, so equal to, a level of 13,204. Good, and we don't need to solve it, we just need to translate it. Good. All right, number 7, find the absolute value. Now, what does absolute value do? Absolute value makes it positive. The absolute value of negative 27, that's a positive 27. I like that one. That's good. Number 8, 18 minus 14, that's the absolute value of 4, which equals positive 4. And now number 9 gives us, let me see, 80 divided by what's 4 minus 12. 4 minus 12 in parentheses, that's a negative 8, so we get 80 divided by a negative 8. That is 80 divided by negative 8 is a negative 10. So 80 divided by negative 8, negative 10. Absolute value of negative 10 is positive 10. Excellent.